Greeting. Welcome to Ken's Corner. I want to talk a little bit about mergers and acquisitions. Mergers and acquisitions is just a fancy name for buying and selling businesses. And I will tell you that we've been doing a lot of work lately in the area of mergers and acquisitions. And so there's several things that I want to talk about. And so it's probably going to occupy, two or three of Ken's Corners. But I think the thing that I want to talk about first is if you're looking to acquire a business or to merge with another business, it's really, really important to make sure that you are a good fit with that other business, both from a skill set level and from a cultural perspective and what your vision of the company is and all of that. I'll give you a couple examples of why you have to be cautious. And the other thing that I think is really important, and I'm always, well, let's just say that I'm never really sure I'm always surprised. I like to think that I can't be surprised anymore by sometimes what happens out there in the marketplace, but I am always surprised. So let me give you this simple example of what I mean. I'm approached some time ago by someone who has already bought a business, and they're challenged by the fact that they like to consider themselves a artsy craftsy person and wanted to own this business that was a craft type business. And so they purchased a stained glass, a company that does stained glass. Well, on his first day to work, after having purchased this new business, is that he realized that the person who did the stained glass was the person who used to own the business. Well, now he owns a stained glass business with no one to do stained glass. You understand the dilemma. And although that may seem ridiculously simple, I will tell you that that is a true story. If you are going to buy a business and you plan to participate in that business, it is really important for you to either make sure that the team you are working with has the skill set to function in that business, or that you have the skill set to produce in that business. Otherwise, this can be a very, very, very challenging operation, because by the time you figure out what it is you need to do, it can be too late. So when you're looking to buy a business, make sure it is a business for which you have some familiarity, or that you can bring someone on board with you that has that familiarity, or that your team is in place and can do this. Otherwise, you can unfortunately find yourself owning a business for which you don't know how to produce it. It can be a challenge, so be cautious out there. If you've got questions about thinking about buying or selling, or just the whole process, feel free to give me a call. We've been doing this a lot of years, and I can assure you we've seen situations that both seem ridiculous and incredible, and we've done a lot of successes, and we've helped people through some tough times. I'd like to hear your story. Till then, take care.